uma usenyuvesi ujoyina uNaTeSA ikuphi ongakuzuza kambe ngokuqala ezoqala ngikusho ukuthi khona incwadi zisezwini lenkosi okuyibhayibheli umuntu omusha kufanele nje azazi aphile ngazo khona incwadi yokuqala ethi uqala ukuhlakanipha kumesaba uJehova mhlawumbe ngizorephrase ngithi umesaba uJehova kungukuqala kokuhlakanipha umesaba uJehova kungukuqala ke kokuhlakanipha okusho ukuthi uma ungamesabi uJehova sekukhona ukubula osekukhona noma ungahlakanipha kangakanani ngezinye indlela kodwa sekuyabembatha ukubula ngoba asamesabi uJehova kodwa manje wafikela ukwesaba uJehova kuqala okwazi ukuthi ukuhlakanipha ke manje sekuyabembatha nokuhamba kwakho sekuzoqonda nemphumela yakhona awusezokusafana kuyona ngoba uyamesaba uJehova ngicela ke ukudlula ekuthenini as much as we know that we are here at universities to achieve our academic success so that we achieve whatever that we came to university for, which is to attain our degrees and diplomas and realize and feed our families and do all that. Also, it is very much important that we are engaged with NaTeSA. Ngoba uNaTeSA uyikhaya owakhandelwa ukuthi abantwana bamaNazaretha uma befika e-university mabeze bangene kuNaTeSA ukuze baphephe kuyo yonke nje into ekhona engabahlasela e-university. So therefore, it is very much important, we encourage that it is very much important to balance the two. Balance your academic life and also with what you came here for. And akufanele kusale i-degree uphumelele ama-achievements achieve ngoNaTeSA. Kodwa lokho kuzele la bese kuyasala. Ngoba manje ekhaya they are waiting for you ukuthi uzobuya nesiquphu phela ubusiyele kuphi e-university ukuze uzobuya uzoshintsha isimo ekhaya nasemphakathini nawe uachieve inhloso enkulu akulethele yona emhlabeni. So it is very much important to balance the two. Balancing priorities, which is NaTeSA and other core extracurricular activities which are done at university, and also you balance also the umsebenzi wesikole ukuwona omzele. Now, everybody was created for a specific purpose to better mankind, and that includes you. Everyone was given gifts and talent to better mankind, and that includes you. And everybody must look within and find that purpose to better mankind, and that includes you. And everybody must play their part in order to make the world we live in a better place, and that includes you. That is my introduction as to the history of NaTeSA, because NaTeSA was initiated initially, as much as I'm going to dwell much on NaTeSA in Gauteng, but I kalanga Gauteng. Ngabona 85 kwakukhona abantwana baNkulunkulu kuwe at the University of Zululand. Baningi ke babekhona sibala kubo obaba Lwezulu, who is the secretary currently webandla lamaNazaretha and umeluleki wezomthetho enkosini enkulu uNyazi Lwezulu. Sibala obaba uDr. Mthiyane kanye nabanye engeke ngibabale ngenxa yesikhathi. Around the years of 95 babona ukuthi sise-university but akufanele ukuba se-university ungumntwana womNazaretha singahlangani bengahlangani bathandaze bavuselelane uthando lokukholwa lukaNkulunkulu bavuselelane bebodwa bebona amakhosazana efika ezofunda kodwa kugcine kuphela uNazaretha bebona inhlansuthi ifika izofunda kugcine kuphela uNazaretha base bebona ukuthi kukhona ukufanele sikwenze base beqala what was known as the Nazareth Baptist Church Student Society and they call it NBCSS. So kune sime senzeka mabesayo they apply as we used to apply for universities they had to go to the rector of the university, and the rector says, history is related. Ngenxa domination yenkolo Christianity. Urector uthi kwabungane babiza babekwa la bathiwa nifuna ukwenzani ufuna uShembe la uyiphi enyuvesi uyiphi inyuvesi bathi uShembe akazangene la uthi lo mama wafuna ukubathandazela wababeka iBhayibheli ethi ufuna bakhiphe idibo ngoba bafuna ukufaka uShembe kuphi enyuvesi uthi kodwa abaphikelele ukuthi sizowenza lo msebenzi kaShembe base lokuqala ke ngaleyo minyaka ngenxa yokwanda kwabaNazaretha ema-universities wahamba nomoya kaNkulunkulu wafika futhi naseThekwini uma ngoSuthu Durban Lwezulu ngoSalthana nakwamanye ababekhona eThekwini base behlangana nabo bethandaza ngabodwana. They had their own structural names, but then they had to ngonyaka 99 then they had to meet and then base beforma the national board now. All the societies of amaNazaretha ayekhona bakhanda iconstitution bayasho babesema ngoSuthu beyikhanda obamaqhawepaza nabo babulizimane nabo Shumayeli uShozi nabanye bayikhanda iconstitution kaNaTeSA baTeSA bayikhandile base beyise enkosini uThixo lonkosazana unyaka 99 yase ifunde inkosi tema seyifundile base beyozwa ukuthi uShembe uthini ngale nto sebeyibhale phansi ithi inkosi yasePheni unyaka uThixo lonkosazana masikhuluma nawo uma lizokwenza lokho kubhalela kwi-constitution le yathi ngiyawubusisa lo msebenzi yathi inkosi iwubusise nami inkosi ize inibusise yabusiswa ke naTeSA le esihlangene nayo namhlanje masiphenike izandla kuNaTeSA. Uma uShembe wabusisa into wayamkela leyo nto leyo ube seyinika ingelosi siba nengelosi yakhe eyibhekile ngoba useyikhiphe isibusiso seyihlolile wabona ukuthi vela ezulwini ngoba bathi obaba ngesikhathi senkosi enkulu ilanga yathi inkosi ilanga kunabantwana abasazozalwa leli bandla abayongizwa ngisegumbini hleli ukuthi uShembe ucabangani uShembe ufuna kube njani manje emhlabeni uthi ngingakayisho lonto labantwana bobe sebeyenza lonto leyo bese beza naye bethi baba sisicabanga ukuthi uthi labantwana intambo zabo zobe ixhumekile ngothi ngisayicabanga into bese beyenza lonto uma uShembe eyibusisile kushuthi isuke ivela ezulwini isuke ivela kuyena waseyinikeza abantwana bakhe kuyafana noNaTeSA kuyafana noNabasha malibonga igama lenkosi amen. So lo msebenzi ke ungowenkosi asiwona wethu. So if unikeziwe ithuba lokuthi uphathe lolu uphathe wazi ukuthi uphethe into kaShembe njengoba sila kumele sazi ukuthi size entweni kaShembe njengoba sihlangene namhlanje I'm sure and kuyinqubo yabaNaTeSA ukuthi everywhere uzohlangana khona kuyabikwa isicelo sobukhosi ukuthi Nkosi yamakhosi abantwana bazohlangene bahlangene izwe lonke benza lo msebenzi ngelanga elithile besikhipha isibusiso inkosi yasePheni njengoba silana nje kuyaziwa ukuthi sila kubikiwe bantwana amen. Akikho inkonzweni but ngenxa yokuthi umntwana walapha ekhaya vele uhlale lapho leli. So ngizongena ke njengamanje kuma AIDS kaNaTeSA. So lana ke Gauteng. So Gauteng in history and meeting. Maybe let me first start by highlighting that NaTeSA has been established or thriving, but also ubuye collapse. My branches are many like Gauteng. Ubuye uphele nje kungabi khona ama branches. Ubuye futhi uvuke futhi ngokufika kwabanye abantwana bakaNkulunkulu. So our history tells us that around 2005, so the first people to register the structure, vets, we had people who went to register the structure internally, and then they started to pray and worship. There's our activities in NaTeSA, but they were unable to launch Because remember, NaTeSA, we recognize the branch ngokuthi ilaunchwe. Once launched, that branch now is fully in existence. So, abawazange ukuthi bayilaunche by that time, but they were able to register the structure. So we don't have to then look down upon those efforts by labo bantu, especially Zanu. So, kuthema kudlula leyo group kwaphela ngoNaTeSA. Yebo banazaletha mhlawumbe ikhona, but abantu ababe ne-conviction, ne-drive, ne-desire to say they want to build uNaTeSA, mhlawumbe babe nekho abanye knowledge and experience and exposure. So then year 2008, then TUT, Transfer and Research Technology, social media campus. So it was established and it was launched successfully now. Meaning TUT is the first branch to be recognized and to launch a social movement. So sizobala amagama abantu kukhona namhlanje umshumayeli bathi uDopa Kumede ayisibongo sakho Kumede sithanda ukudla lomsebenzi wanamhlanje uDopa Kumede owangapha ngalithi eMaqambini. Today umshumayeli umasifika bambabaza ngokuthi kwakuyinsizwa yabona lizwe labafana kakhulu lapha esikhona but mawusuya ngale so yayivele ishaya ibheshu lensizwa bese sisuka lapha yana TCE, TCE, North Campus, bese nqamula ngebheshu ecampusini. Bese imagine ngabo 2008 abantu abayazi lento le. Bese ihamba lensizwa ibheke le ethempelini lasoSendisweni. So then they were able to successfully register and to launch the structure of NaTeSA, which is the first structure here in Gauteng, especially in Zambia. I'm trying to be in line with the theme as we are celebrating the achievements, but also looking back at the history of NaTeSA. Going a little bit backwards from where I started. uMNC leyo qala sayiqaliwe yakhandwa. The first facilitator wababa uNwane owenze impilo zomthetho. Then kwaba khona oyihlalo, kwaba khona uSecretary. Their first and the greatest achievement ukuthi bakwazi ukugqokisa inkosi yasePlane uthingo lenkosazana ijazi elibomvu UKZN eWestby. So NaTeSA yakudrive lokho yathi Shembe has done a lot, has contributed a lot to the emancipation of black people and the black liberation struggle, and then also nokudlala indima ngeqhaza libambile ekuphuculeni nasithuthukiseni abantu abamnyama nakuzo zonke izinto. Then they were able to research and write and then present to university, but demand ukuthi university honor inkosi uShembe ngeqhaza libambile. So they were the first ukuthi bakwazi ukuthi inkosi amaNazaretha uShembe angene emanyuvesi azogqokiswa ijazi especially izandla. So umsebenzi omkhulu owenziwa abantwana ababese university njengathi nje. Then sibuye after 2008 iTT nakhona makuhambe iminyakana bephuma kodwa bakhumede wabeka bakushona phansi ukuthi ngeTT seshabuka wathi nya. Then there were the likes of uMajola. Today, Washington kubizwa ngoHadebe, uSimanga, bafika eMedunsa, Medical University of South Africa, khona eHaranguni. So they were able to revive now eMedunsa again. Then they were able to launch in 2010. So they were able to launch a structure and then working closely the TUT Harangwa campus. Also there were members there. Because of the number was not good, so they registered the structure and they worshipped together because those campuses, but once you touch, you make with a TUT, so we said to them, when this is made the whole. So, meaning, eventually, ST to officially launch, but they start with the exist Medical University of South Africa, bayilontsha successfully kwaba nezinto ezinhle abazi-achieve. Ekulonsheni kwe-TUT kwaba nabantu abaphenduka. Singabala khona uMrs Msimanga owathiwa nje ekhaya kubo bephumelela eNazaretha. Kodwa kuzolontsha ukukhulunywa kwenziwa izinto ezinhle. Lezi ezenza la babukwa ithanda lento awasekhethi inkosi. ENazaretha namhlanje ukhanile kwamsimanga bayamazi ngomsimanga abaningi. Abangamazi bazomazi. I-achievement leyo yoku-exista kwe-NaTeSA baningi abantu abaphendulayo asibashayele izandla. Also, let me quickly move to say, unfortunately, nakhona emedusa kubikoshona phansi futhi ngokudlula ngokuhamba kwaleyo crop of that kind of leadership. And then we came there in social movement and we were able to revive. That must have been around 2012. So sabona ukuthi hayi yabonakala ukuthi ikhona interest yamaNazaretha akhona amaNazaretha but the structure now to function asikho. Due to the previous experience, we were able to revive now the structure to grow branch and social movement now, and then to start to participate, and then we were able to launch now together with the main campus, TUT main campus. We were able to, I remember what we used to do by that time, Sizofia main campus, Sibonda, Velela, it's most likely to akwenze umtapala tawe. Space that my posters sitting. If we Nazaretha for the number, and then it is about Luti, Lapana social movement, Sam Babani Doba, Nabani, Waba Igmina, Otuli, Nabani, SS7, and just to revive the branch. And then Saya activity main campus. And then we went now to relaunch. TUT main campus, and then we did a combined launch now. Because TUT had already launched before. Now we had to include, and then our suite also laser TUT main campus. Lapho singabala abantu ababiqhaza omsibi osalele emsibi onjabulo Mbawa bakhona nabanye ongema still around. So baningi nabanye ngembabani but bababiqhaza ekhulu ukuthi TUT Pretoria campus uNaTeSA uphumelele. And then from there we went to AUJ. So ngokushumayela ke lesinentsizwa la sisebenza kakhulu noma njola namhlanje ubizwa ngahade. So sisebenza kakhulu uvele ufike e-university kuyoshuyayela nje. Bese bevela baba Nazaretha. Nangempela we were able to launch AUJ. There were 6 people when we started, but then they were able to come thereafter. Then one on to UJ, Waiwa events, Vet University, and then as a vet, Babe Kono Kosi, Kabine, Nabaye, Makosasa, Nabaye, Wapina Puto, Wafumlilo, no one do call a vet. Abuya vet, Yari launch Putina. And then they tell us if you are Matanzel and Yamas Matanzel and Shembe move. Masle figure I Masala Puluti. What kind of branch and then we started what you are doing now, which is Hamela again, sense of closing, sense of Sabata Manje. I was sure about Gauteng, Yagas, I hope. Konama smile about Kumpulan Cities. So then we started to show up in national now. Umajola went to national as the deputy chairperson. And then when we decided with deputy, we were able to remember now. I said I don't much Gauteng, so that we know who we are here in Gauteng and where should we go. And then we were able to. Majola went to the NC, and then when we decided what chairperson at that time, then he emerged as the chairperson. And then we also as well as then I followed NC, NaTeSA around 2013. 2014. So, but up until now, I'm happy that since that time, I've done a breakdown, from there, they were able to grow. I think now in numbers, based on i-TUT, Victoria Campus, now you have to show them at manje number iphezulu kakhulu all over. See, asashaya izandla ke. Asashaya izandla wonke umsebenzi kakhulu esikhuluma ngawo. To further now move to the next level, what achievements have we achieved as Gauteng? The only problem or the main task of any leader or the main task of any leader is to produce other leaders. We have to make sure that when you are given the leadership position, you must make sure that you groom other leaders who are going to follow you, so that these branches, they must not collapse. So it is very much advisable that those who are strong in leadership and in character, it is advisable that you step aside while you still have got time in that particular university, so that you don't go out and then when you go out and then the branch collapses for time. Because now you didn't groom others who are going to continue with the branch. But also the support from the alumni, as we said. Alumni must always be there. Now, we were able for the first time in Gauteng, TUT social movement campus, Sabiza, Inkosi Yamanazare, uNyazi, ukuthi ize as ama-branch aseThekwini awenza now and again. That was the greatest achievement ukuthi Inkosi ifike TUT social movement campus. Abasisha kube kufanele basibuze kunesihlahla Inkosi yahlala ngaphansi kwaso. Njengoba kushiwo kuthiwa uShembe wahlala ngaphansi kwesihlahla asishi isho njalo uNyazi la belukhona. Ngafike ngibonise leso sihlahla ukuthi sikuphi, and we have to do something ngaleso sihlahla TUT social campus, because that's where Shembe wahlala ngaphansi kwaso wanekelisa wenza yonke into khona. Washo yena futhi sasimlungisele kwindawo wathi ngifuna ukuhlala lapha. Basibuze sibabonise ngoba leyo ndawo isho something okwasezweni mayibonkosi. So umsebenzi omkhulu lowo, and then participation now it has went to another level. The NEC members that we have now here in Gauteng, it is very much applaudable to say they represented us very well. And the number has grown. So there are challenges as much as I'm counting on achievements. So in order to recruit goodness Camero, Shumela naso phambi kwenkosi ngoJuly uma wakhona ehleni ngangena ngaba ukugcina ukuthi ngibabaza umsebenzi weNyazi. We were recruiting ngoJanuary. When we recruit, we will go all out. Sifike nje sihluthi. Masifike nje sihluthi awusithi Nazareth. Athi yebo abazali bami sibhale phansi namba. Siya recruit much. And then those people went to look for accommodation for them, because we've seen that during that time they were still walk-ins. We've seen which Amano Mazane had been sexually molested by these guys, who are so-called comrades, who go out there to assist people. And then they assist abantu wrong. So we have to go out and assist everyone, so that we grow the branch. And the branch is we grew it until 80 members and more. This is building. So, Marcy to January, see recruit, and then we have to find a vehicle for our window accommodation. Something is case. I had to stay with those people. Bayafika abanye basiya amaNazaretha, abanye ba-amaNazaretha, abanye baphenduka baba amaNazaretha. Masifika 23 awunazi igebeni sithi hey isonta amakhweshi isonta nqunu la lenzani la ngase sesidubula sasibiza uShembe wayesekhamba uNyazi ibhamu zangadubula wanje. Amen. So sisho ukuthi ke umsebenzi kaNkulunkulu, there are those challenges, but I'm just highlighting that because it's what we have to do. Now there are aims now moving forward. Now I'm about to descend the podium. Moving forward, there are aims and objectives of NaTeSA. I think now is the time that we have to go and re-establish uNaTeSA to where it should go, or to where it should go as the main aims and objectives of NaTeSA, which is number one, to research and publish about ibandla lamaNazaretha. Uprof Maphalala uthe uNkosi uNyazi wakhala ngokuthi zincane incwadi ebhalwe lamaNazaretha esikhona. But that is the main objective or vision NaTeSA. We have to do that. First, another objective is to propagate the gospel of Shembe and philosophy of Shembe to all mankind. Second, stations A too. Why do you still depend on another FM? Why don't you create our own? Why don't you create our own podcast now? Remember the trend that's about Enigma. So why that man is trending? It's trending that man because there's a podcast which is pushing that agenda. And we can do that in anything. It won't take time. It's just to have the mic and have a camera, and then we do our own podcast, and then we recruit amongst ourselves. And then spread our own gospel to all mankind. We have to go also to FMs, and then no people for angels are going to fulena. When some service are going to the premise. Number two, Johan organizer transport. You organize a visit, you organize a bus, you are training people in the capacity. Then you develop leadership skills. Not only leadership skills, but skills to organize now. And then conflict resolution skills, because you are laying up on branches. And then you must sit down and resolve, because the branch must move forward. So that is the benefit. But also, don't be alone. Also to network, and then ngaphandle kwalokho iklasi enkulu kaShembe uNyazi ike yasho uma icoach ziyonke isibusiso ngathi into engifuna ngentsha ukuthi into lebandla mayikhule yazana. Fanele sikhule sazana ukuthi uDr. Zimandla siyazi ukuthi uDr. Zimandla specialist sani uthi uShembe fanele sikhule sazana ukuthi uyamazi ba siyazana sasinayo kukhulu. Sabathi kuzokwanda ukuhloniphana kwande nabantu abazokhula behloniphana sazana nalevel yethu ngoba uthi Shembe we are the future yokuNazaretha. So there are social connection, also it enhances academic performance. Uma umntwana akaNaTeSA awunazo isikhathi sowenza enye uwenza umsebenzi wesikole ubuye unake uNaTeSA la. Awunazo isikhathi nje sokuthi ubone ezinye izinto hamba ubuze engakwenza. So also it releases stress, or it relieves stress. Siyasina, also wazi nokufunda kwenza umsebenzi kaNkulunkulu. Ngafika e-university from ekhaya ngakwazi ukusinda Phumela Shona, kodwa ngafunda e-university. Ngafika ngakwazi e-university ukusina ubasinda uPhepisi, ngafunda e-university. Ngafika ngakwazi e-university ukucula kahle ngendlela uShembe ayekhandile. Remember, lamaculo ayekamba lengelosi zayingabhongi nje ingelosi zayicula nje into esezingeni eliphezulu. Leyo Shembe afuna siye kuyona. uNaTeSA yikho uzothi compete kule ngendlela okuyiyona. And then uma sikhula kanjalo we are getting closer to what Shembe afuna. So uma ngiphume e-university I had all those things. Uma ngibuyele ekhaya hayi bafike banginike indleko ngoba mina ngifunde e-university bangizobasingisa lamaculo abangabazi. That's the benefit now yokuba kweNaTeSA. Also there are symposiums that we organize for knowledge. Mawufika e-university you don't know ezinye izinto, kodwa mawufika kweNaTeSA uzokwazi ngolwazi olujulile lokuNazaretha. As I conclude, I speak at the time whereby uNyazi Lwezulu luphindela ngoba futhi eqaleni. Lapho kokugcina njengamanje. Ngoba iqala kuqala ngo-2011. Awu uNyazi uthi lasitha. Kodwa ngoba uNkulunkulu wayese ephendula amatafula. Sase siluwina futhi. The same qala saphinde saluwina amafaya aphila. Hayi siluwina kokugcina. Manje bonke uNyazi. ngibonile ama-poster e-trend ukuthi the court has issued a final verdict ukuthi there's no appeal that can be done here. Why am I going here? That is the legacy of abantu akade sebenza umsebenzi kaNaTeSA. Njengoba ngisho ukuthi obabuncane they are the ones who are leading i-team, i-legal team. Angithi uNkulunkulu uma esebenza usebenzisa abantu bakithi. He uses abantu. Uma uNkulunkulu noma umuntu ulwa nawo through abantu. So usebenzela labo bantu labo umthandwe. Sasa kuzoliwa ngawe. Siyabona njengamanje ukuthi kuyanikelwa izwe lonke kuyasetshenzwa yakhiwa. Kodwa NaTeSA can initiate one other strategy. Kufanele kade kunikelwa nje ekhaya inkosi kade ngeke izodlula nje kuyeJudiya. Yanikelwa kwaZulu kunikelela uthando. Yanikelwa everywhere esetshenzwa kuphela yasetshenzwa. Kodwa NaTeSA can come up with the admin. Mase sinama accountant ethu the treasurer general abantu abafunda accounting science kwaNaTeSA. We can come up with a taxation method yebandla lethu. Siyazi ukuthi kweshuma lethu kulingana. I'm putting it at the challenge NaTeSA. NEC, why am I not taxed once? Lo mnikele ngutaxiwe uzoya kuma structures ayi-3. Uya emsebenzini kazwelonke inkosi yasehleni. Iphesenti lakhona. Even taxiwe 200. Akube nomsebenzi oya enkosini ukuthi kube umsebenzi wabo. Kube le percentage ngawo 100 rand lo 200. U50 rand uye ku region. Angithi we have 8 regions ebandleni. Uye kuma region enze umsebenzi wabo. Life of things in the region. Ebese ukuthi the other percentage isebenze la local ekhona. But one test is how the national government does. When you are paid emsebenzini, there is SARS. SARS takes their money and government splits it to all spheres of government and then put it into its different departments. And it's now where it's an who help to come up on NaTeSA. Makambo hambo, only time now help. Basebenza, bavela khona NaTeSA achievement leyo. Bayafundisa abantwana lapha ya ekheni njengamanje NaTeSA siyazi nohlelo lama-bursaries. Why don't we then tax everyone? Simtaxa kayi-1 oyinazareth. Ataxwa kayi-1 yonke le misebenzi iye in all spheres. Wonke imikhakha le ngomunye ngayizolo yathi this church will be government within government. What is the bandla loba state within a state? Sengiyabonga. Mase ngivala kunendoda ifisela bonke abangama-finaliers ukuthi ngathi uNkulunkulu engaba nabo mase beyobhala nje nabo bonke abayobhala sibafisela okuhle konke emsebenzini kaNkulunkulu. Umsebenzi kaNkulunkulu ukufunda kwethu uzosebenzisa kusasa. Lo msebenzi wokubhala abayowenza kunencwadi kaJohn van Rosenberg ethi the last days ikhuluma ngale mpilo ka-Israel and Palestine. So there is a man called Bennett. Bennett in his table. Kune sticker esibhalwe ukuthi Bennett is the Secretary of the State of America. Kune sticker esibhalwe ukuthi I might not be the best or the richest man in the richest country, in the richest city, in the eyes of the globe, through the history of mankind, but tomorrow is another day. I may not be the richest man in the richest country, in the richest city, in the eyes of the world, through the history of mankind, but tomorrow is another day. Engathi ke uNkulunkulu ngakusa umsebenzi enwenzayo yabo.